In this video, guys, I'll reveal how to spot the best YouTube courses for making money in 2021. Guys, as I say, in this video I'm going to reveal to you the best YouTube courses to make money online in 2021 and beyond. And if you watch through to the end of the video, I'm going to reveal to you the course that I'm using right now that's working for me and making me money online with YouTube videos, so you won't want to miss that. It's important to know that any YouTube course you choose to study has to tick a few boxes, and I'll go through a few of the things that you need to be looking for, but one of the most important is, if someone is recommending a YouTube course to you, is that they're actually walking the walk, talking the talk, and they're making money on YouTube. That's really important. You know, there's a lot of people who will give you information which is, in all fairness, not that good. They're not actually doing it themselves. They're not making money on YouTube. But the first thing to look for, the very first box to tick, is to find a course where the person who's presenting the course or recommending the course to you is actually using that course to make money on YouTube there and then. Now, something really important to look for, and it's going to help you make a decision about which way you go with a YouTube course, is to look at the social proof. Now, social proof is just essentially testimonials, where someone gives a testimonial on the course and says, yes, it's working for me, yes, it's making money. Now, just a point on that, make sure when you're looking at testimonials that you actually see people using the course and they're being successful and making an income. Don't just look for them saying, yes, it's a fantastic course, it's got this, it's got that. You want to really dig into it and make sure that the people who are giving the testimonials are actually physically profiting from using the course. Now, another thing to look for, another box to tick, is the reputation of the guy, or obviously the lady who's providing the course. What is their reputation like online? It's very easy these days to check that out and see if they're genuine. Check for negative reviews, check for positive reviews, just check what people are saying online about the person who's behind the course that you're considering. Very easy to do these days with a couple of quick Google searches. Now, another box to tick, something that I always look for, is really solid backup. You need to be looking for a course where, you know, they're not just going to sell you a PDF or a few video lessons or anything of that nature, but they're actually going to be there to back you up should you get into trouble or should you have a problem. And in fact, a course that gives ongoing learning and ongoing backup, such as a weekly call and things of that nature, is an excellent thing to look for. So don't think about just the course itself, think about what happens if you do get stuck or you do need backup. And on the subject of ongoing training, has the course you're considering, has it got a Facebook group behind it, for example, where you can get together with other people who are on the course and exchange ideas and advice? Always a great thing to be able to interact with other people who are going through the same course as you. So look to see if it's got a Facebook group or some other kind of community behind the course where you can go for help if you get stuck, or you just want to talk to someone else about how you're progressing or what you're struggling with, or any ideas that you might want to bounce off the group. It's always a great thing to do. So my suggestion is look for a Facebook group. That's kind of the favorite thing these days, and see if there's backup in a community you can talk to as and when you need them. Now, guys, it stands to reason, if you find a course that you really like, and I'm going to talk about one that I'm using at the moment, which is being very successful for me, if you just hold on for that, you at some point are probably going to want to recommend that course. You want to become an affiliate for that course and sell it. So just check whichever course you decide is right for you, check that it does have an affiliate program, so that if you want to promote the course, if you're successful with it and you want to promote it, you're able to do so and make a commission on that. So having an affiliate program is quite important. Look for that, because as I say, if you're successful with the course, at some point you're probably going to want to promote it. Another thing to look at, guys, is how the course is delivered. I think it goes without saying these days, you don't want to take on a course that's just a series of PDFs. You really want to be looking for a good solid members area with plenty of video content in there, plenty of varied content, content that's updated regularly, things that you can download like checklists and cheat sheets and things of that nature. So you kind of want a variety of content, stuff that you can download and use in your own business. Look for that kind of thing as well. As I say, you don't want to just buy a PDF these days and plow your own way through it. And again, that goes back to the support I was talking about before. You want support from the people who supply the course, and you want to be able to interact with other people who are on the course when you need help and advice, or you just want to talk about something. And the final thing is, guys, is to make sure that any course you choose is backed up by a real person, and that person is actually accessible and you can talk to them. As I say, that could take the form of a weekly call or something of that nature. But if someone is selling you their expertise, you want to make sure that you're able to talk to that person, you're able to pick their brains on a regular basis. That's quite important. So look for the kind of personal contact with the person who's providing the course, who's put the course together, and the fact that you can ask questions directly to them if you get stuck or if you need help, or if you have an idea, because sometimes you have an idea, you just want to bounce it off someone and say, do you think this is a good idea? And obviously the guy behind the course has got the experience to tell you whether you're moving in the right direction, or whether you could actually do something to damage your YouTube business, which again is something you've got to be careful of. So you want that kind of personal contact. Make sure there's a real person behind the course, someone who's accessible and someone you can talk to. Now, with all of that said, what would be my recommendation for a course? Well, the course that's been very successful for me is Paul Murphy's Affiliate Tube Success, which is the ATS course. It's the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. Paul is a very real guy, very honest guy, down to earth, and he does a weekly call with all these students where you can ask any question you want directly to the course owner. So that's something I think is really good about Paul's course. Something I really enjoy is the weekly meetings where we all get together as a team. And typically on those calls there'll be 50 to 100 people. So you get a good mix of ideas, talk to different people, different ideas come up. You can ask all the questions you want to ask. And I can thoroughly recommend the Affiliate Tube Success Academy to you. And coming back to something we said previously about making sure the person who's providing the course is actually using the course themselves and making money. Paul Murphy, who's behind Affiliate Tube Success, the Academy, is actually making in the region of $2 to $3 million a year. And I know that sounds a lot of money, and it is a lot of money, but I've actually seen his figures. I've seen behind his dashboard, and I can promise you that those kind of figures are very, very real, and that's the kind of money he's making. Now, I'm not going to say, you're going to make that kind of money straight out of the gate. I'm not making that kind of money at the moment, although I'm making some very, very nice commissions. But there's no reason, if you don't build your YouTube channel for, a year, 2 years, whatever, that kind of time, and you stick to the course and you follow the guidelines in the course, there's no reason at all that you can't build up to a very, very substantial income indeed. So my suggestion would be the first building block would to get it to a place where, it's making you a part-time income as a side hustle. And then from there get it to a point where you can replace your job, and then just keep building from there. And there's no reason, if you don't follow the information in the course, that you can't actually get to a very, very substantial income indeed. Some of the guys are doing that already. Now, if you did find that the Affiliate Tube Success Academy was right for you, one of the points we also mentioned before was having a course that you could promote. And Paul does have a very nice affiliate program where you can make up to in the region of about $400 per sale by recommending the course to other people. And I'll give you a link in the video a little bit later on, which will take you to somewhere where you can look at the course in a little bit more detail if you think it's something that's going to interest you. So in summary, guys, Paul Murphy's Affiliate Tube Success Academy does tick all the boxes I mentioned before, and those are all the kind of things that are important to me when I look at taking a course. I want to make sure it ticks the box. I'm dealing with a real person, I'm dealing with an honest person. I want to see the testimonials, I want to see the proof of income, which, as I say, I've actually seen inside Paul's earnings. I want a solid backup. Paul does a weekly call every Thursday with the whole team. As I say, normally 50 to 100 people on there. So it kind of ticks all the boxes we mentioned before. So it is a course I can thoroughly recommend. So guys, I think we'll leave it at that. Now, obviously, if you found the video useful, if it gave you some information that's possibly going to help you, and you want to take a look at ATS, just do me a favor, like the video, give it a bit of a thumbs up, and subscribe and ring the bell notification so I can send you more information and tips. I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel, because the more support you give to me, the more it encourages me to keep making videos like this, quite honestly, to pass on the good information. And the information I'm passing on here is going to save you a lot of time in wading your way through YouTube courses that don't deliver. This thing does deliver. So as I say, it comes with my high recommendation. If you want to leave a comment, get involved in the conversation. I answer all my comments myself. If you check out my comments, you'll see I have some quite lengthy conversations with some of my newfound friends on YouTube and the guys that I interact with. So don't be scared to leave a comment or ask for advice. I'll be only too glad to help you. So guys, thanks again so much for watching, and again, thanks for your support of the channel. It's really appreciated. Now, if you do want to go and check out Affiliate YouTube Success Academy. If you think it could be something that's right for you, there's a link on the screen now which will take you directly to it, and that's my personal link. I'm introducing you to it personally, so please click on the link. And as I say, if there's anything else at all I can help you with, just don't hesitate to get in touch. I'm always here to help and give you advice if that's something I can do. Okay guys, well, thanks for your attention. Great to see you again, and we'll talk again soon. Ciao.